All right, guys, this is going to be a little bit of a different video. This is more of a topic video, a Dirk discussion, if you will. I recently did, well, it's been a little while now, a video on pry bars and who carries a pry bar and why would you carry an EDC pry bar and things like that. There was comments in there recently about we carry too much stuff. And so I started thinking and I've done a video previously about what I carry on a daily basis. And I brought out some examples of what I carry. And I had a rationale as to why I carried everything previously. But then in some of the comments in the pry bar video got me thinking. So I'm reevaluating a little bit. What is my EDC carry going to be? Am I carrying too much stuff? And why am I carrying what I carry? And really, this is a question to you all that are watching. Why do you carry what you carry? And we're going to dive into some of those things. And when we get to one of the items, just chime in down below with your thoughts on it. All right. So primarily, I started this channel as a knife channel. So yes, I carry a knife every day. This is a Todd Fisher Senior Archangel. Something that I don't carry as often as I should, maybe. But man, this is a great knife. And we're not going to talk about the specifics, right? We're not really going to compare, hey, why do I carry this knife versus this knife? The ZT0450CF. We're not going to get into the specifics on why one is better than the other, but I think it's pretty evident that we all carry a knife. Now, some people, and I want to know your comments down below why, augment that and add a second knife, an EDC fixed blade, such as this mini Hellraiser. Or you could take it one more step and do Jim Skelton's mini Hellraiser as an EDC fixed blade. So are you guys carrying an EDC fixed blade as well as your pocket knife? I would love to know, and why. Not just, yes, I carry a fixed blade also. Give me why, some context. Now, a lot of this stuff is going to be kind of mission specific, right? If you work in a warehouse, you may have one set of stuff. If you work in an office, you're going to have different stuff, right? So I get that there's some variety, all right? But suffice it to say, I am carrying a knife. And just for sake of space, I'm going to put that smaller one out there, okay? I'm also a watch guy. So I'm going to wear a watch. And a lot of people do not wear a watch. And again, I've pulled out this one that I don't really wear that often. This is my Planet Ocean that I wear all the time. Okay. Yes, I'm going to wear a watch. Do you wear a watch? Do you wear an Apple Watch? Let me know. So I think those are pretty normal and, I don't think this one lays flat very well. But yeah, so you got a knife and a watch. Okay, cool. Nobody really is going to argue with that, right? You're going to have your wallet, of course. Sure. That's pretty standard. You got to have your driver's license, credit card, all that kind of stuff. And you're going to have a house key, car key, whatever, right? So again, normal stuff there. Okay, now we're going to get into maybe a little more controversial or a little bit more questionable. Do you carry an EDC pen? Of any kind. It doesn't have to be like this. It could be a standard like Bic pen or a Pilot G2 or something. Doesn't need to be a tactical pen. It could just be a pen with a broken clip. Do you carry a pen? I have actually carried a pen in my pocket since the late 80s. Way back in the day. I always had a pen. I was working in fast food at the time, so I needed a pen. doing reports, checklists, whatever. So I started carrying a pen back then in my like polo shirt. I put the like little buttons of the polo shirt. So I've always carried a pen. Do I use it often? No, I don't. So that's one of the items that I am reevaluating is a pen. Okay. I'll just leave this one out here for now. Try to kind of clean up the thing. The other thing that I've also carried since the late 80s, at the same time I started carrying a pen, I started carrying a flashlight. And I've carried way back in the 80s. It was a AA Maglite, mini mag, whatever it was called. Today, this is the i3T EOS from Olight, carbon fiber, 1 AAA. I also have this Okluma. Sometimes I need a bigger light. I'm actually looking at something from FocusWorks that's kind of in the middle size-wise between these. So I think a light is important. I use the light probably a lot more than I ever use the knife. When I'm in an office setting and things like that, I was always needing a light underneath the desk, finding something I dropped, whatever, plugging something in. So I think the light, that's not going to change. I think I'm always going to carry a light. Okay. I carry a coin. This is really keeping up with the Joneses, I think, more so than anything else, because really there's no practical EDC reason to carry a coin. Okay, I'm not in the military. My dad was the Marine. Rest in peace, sir. And so I have a coin, and I've got a rule number 9 coin. I've got a pizza coin. I've got one of my favorites, the Bob Ross egg coin from the Breakfast Club EDC. So I don't know. I enjoy coins because I'm just a crazy collector. So I carry a coin, but is that necessary? I don't know. Some of you guys are probably carrying a multi-tool of some sort. When I was working out in the field in the trades, construction trades, yeah, I had a Leatherman back in the beginning of time when it was just Leatherman. They had one model. It was either black or silver. Yeah, I had a silver one and a black one. I still have the black one. It's in my tool case. So I don't carry a multi-tool today. I don't need to. I'm not in the field. I'm not doing things where I need a multi-tool, but I think a lot of people do. I also do carry this small Swiss Army knife with a little LED flashlight on it. The battery is basically dead. But I bought a pack of like 20 of these for like $5 on eBay like years ago. So I'll just pull another one out of the box. But this one has scissors and a screwdriver and whatnot. I use the screwdriver quite a bit. And I use the scissors a lot. But I'm starting to reevaluate. I don't use this often now. Again, I work from home now, so I'm not going to the office every day. So I don't have a need for that a lot. But what are your thoughts on that? I don't smoke, but I know people that don't smoke that also carry a lighter. Again, that's like survival stuff. We're not talking about in this video what you carry in your car or your bug out bag or anything like that. Dude, I'm just a normal guy. I'm a normal guy. I'm not doing operator stuff. Ninja mall stuff. Like, I'm just a guy that likes to collect stuff. And am super fiscally irresponsible. So I have goofy stuff. And I think a lot of you are in the same boat as me. But do you guys carry a lighter? If you smoke, if you don't smoke, let me know because I'm curious. It just really got me kind of thinking about what am I carrying and why? Am I loading up my pockets? My girlfriend's always kind of bugging like, dude, like it takes you 5 minutes to get all your stuff together before we can leave to go out the door. That's like 5 minutes if I already know what watch and knife I want to carry. If I don't have a clue what I want to carry, well, then that's a whole nother ordeal. And you guys know what I'm talking about. when you go to your table and you have a row of 10 knives, yeah, if you haven't thought about it, it's a little overwhelming and daunting as to what are you going to actually throw in your pocket. So I'm just really kind of curious as to, are you guys packing more stuff in? Or over the last year, let's say, in 2022, when you started the year, have you added more to your daily carry or have you subtracted? I've stayed the same. All right. For me, it's always a pen, a watch, a knife, my keys, my wallet, a coin, and a flashlight, and then this guy. It's what I always have had for years, and it's always never the same. The only things that are the same, wallet, keys, and this. Everything else changes. My coin changes, my light changes, my knife, my watch, and my pen change. Typically this last year, it has been the tactile turn pen, but before that it was the ZT pen. So I mix it up. The knife always changes. The watch, there's 2 watches that I generally rotate through, and there's about 4 knives that I generally rotate through, and this is not one of them. All right, so I kind of went back and forth and around about here, but, it's what you get here on my channel. Going to have some I'm going to be adding more topics in. So if you've got any topics that you want me to talk about or hear my feelings on or get other people's feelings and I can ask some questions, comment down below. Hit me up on email. It's in the description of every video. Facebook, Instagram. You guys know how to find me. People reach out to me all the time. So if you've got something you want to talk about, let me know. And let me know what you think about this particular topic. I would love to hear your thoughts. There you go, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. If you stick to the end, comment EDC down in the comments. Thanks, guys.